Hello everyone and welcome back to Super Showdown and part 2 of the pay-per-view. If you missed part 1, go back and check it out. What a show we got for you as we're joined by Liv Morgan here and the Smackdown Women's Championship match.
A triple threat match. Making her way to the ring from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
The Smackdown Women's Championship is on the line as Liv Morgan makes her way into the ring after beating the champion in an upset on an episode of Smackdown. Of course, Sasha Banks is involved in this matchup as well. And here comes the boss. What a way to kick off part 2.
First, from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
Sasha Banks attacking the Smackdown Women's Champion on the inaugural episode of Season 2 of WWE 2K20 Universe Mode. Now Sasha Banks makes her way down to the ring here tonight, looking to capture the Women's Championship. Sasha Banks takes to the ring. And here comes the current reigning Smackdown Women's Champion, the Pirate Princess.
And from Yamaguchi, Japan, the Smackdown Women's Champion, Kairi Sane.
The chest full of gold for Kairi Sane as the Smackdown Women's Championship is inside. And the Smackdown Women's Champion looking to retain that title tonight, but the odds are against her. Triple threat matchup, meaning anybody could pin any opponent and walk away as Smackdown Women's Champion. Will it be Sasha Banks, Liv Morgan, or the reigning champion, Kairi Sane, making her way down to the ring? What a matchup this should be here to kick off part 2 of the Super Showdown pay-per-view. For those of you that weren't aware, we did make the announcement that Raw will be joining our series of Universe Mode. More to talk about that on an episode of where we talk about our Universe Mode that is coming as well. As Kairi Sane is in the ring and we get this action underway. Liv Morgan, Sasha, I don't know why the ref's not raising the title. I did set it up for the title match. And apparently it did not take. So we all know about the lasting issues with WWE 2K20, and I guess this must be one of those issues where I've set the pay-per-view up, I have logged off the game, and when I've come back to it, the championships aren't assigned to the matchup. So, unfortunately, now that the pay-per-view started, I can't fix that kind of thing, but it's whatever. You know, we'll deal with it. Whoever wins this matchup, obviously, will become Smackdown Women's Champion. As Sasha Banks right there, flipping around. Look at this! Back and forth action, knee to the back there. Kairi Sane took down Liv Morgan right there. Shot there with a forearm. Liv gets caught. Reversal here. Float around. Hurricane Rana there on the champion. Sasha Banks on the apron now. Making her way into the ring. Gonna meet Liv Morgan face to face. And Liv right here with a huge bulldog drilling the face of Sasha Banks into the mat. Liv Morgan, somebody we did not expect to pick up a victory over the champion, earned her opportunity into this matchup to make this matchup a triple threat. Of course, for those of you, spoilers to come up from part 1, but Charlotte Flair walked away with the NXT Women's Championship, so it's going to be exciting to see what happens on the NXT brand, as it is a main staple. It is not a developmental brand here on this series. It is a main brand, just like Raw and SmackDown, as Liv Morgan right here with a single leg Boston Crab here on Sasha Banks. Can she make her tap? No. Sasha kicking out of it. Liv Morgan What would it mean for her to pick up the victory here tonight and become SmackDown Women's Champion? Kairi Sane drilling Sasha into the mat with a bulldog right there. Hopefully this is the only... excuse me. Been dealing with a cold for those of you that missed part 1. Hopefully this is the only matchup that removed the champion. Or the championship from contention. It is on the line, however. The game is broken, so... Huge whoa! The landing on her feet out of that German suplex. Liv Morgan turning this one back around. Kairi Sane with the elbow to the head. Kairi hits the ropes. Look at that huge maneuver taking down Liv Morgan. The champion looking to retain here tonight. And a drop kick to the back. So yes, to talk to you guys a little bit more, I will be coming out with a series where we talk about Universal Mode more in depth. It's not going to be a weekly or a daily or monthly series. It's just going to be something that we have out occasionally that we talk about Universe Mode and some of the changes where I don't have to talk about that a lot on these episodes. We try to make these things story-driven, but obviously the third wall gets broken quite a bit with these because it's more for the entertainment aspect. So we'll talk about more of this stuff on that separate series talking about our Universe Mode. So Liv Morgan now gets caught in an arm drag here by Kairi Sane. Kairi Sane now gets caught with a reversal here. Liv Morgan with a big drop kick to the knee, taking down the SmackDown Women's Champion. And now Sasha taking her down with a Hurricane Rana. Sasha turns her attention towards the champion. Sasha with that brutal assault on Kairi Sane at the debut episode of Smackdown, where NXT and Smackdown met for one night only to kick off Season 2. And look at that big move, driving the knees into the mat. Of course, NXT was added to our Universe Mode at the top of Season 2. And what a brand that's been, and what fun it's been making those episodes and making that a main brand here on Universe Mode. And of course, with the addition of Raw, it's going to be even more exciting. Of course, on our first episode of our Universe Mode, talking about our Universe Mode series, we will be dropping the SmackDown show and when you can expect, the Raw show and when you can expect to see that. Liv Morgan now from the top rope. Kairi Sane on the apron. Sasha Banks down in the middle of the ring. I thought Liv Morgan was going to go for something. She did not. Sasha now turning her attention back to Liv Morgan. Irish whip sends her into the corner. Sasha Banks in a bad way here. Liv Morgan looking to capitalize. Shot there to Kairi Sane. Look at this. Liv Morgan hits the ropes. Big move, almost like a code breaker right there. Sasha Banks up top, in on the pin, championship on the line. 2, 3, oh my God! I was not expecting that, and with Sasha Banks incapacitated up top, Liv Morgan nails a code breaker type maneuver right there on Kairi Sane, and she has shocked the Universe Mode history here. Liv Morgan, even though for some reason the match did not save it, Liv Morgan is your SmackDown Women's Champion. Coming out of Super Showdown. What a shocker. Congratulations, Liv Morgan, new SmackDown Women's Champion. Well, up next here on Super Showdown, NXT Championship action here as Bobby Lashley takes on AJ Styles for the vacant NXT Championship. That matchup is next. Welcome back inside the Super Showdown arena. And we are set for NXT Championship action. This will be the final match of Part 2 of Super Showdown. Part 3 will be tomorrow.
Is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Championship. Making his way to the ring from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds, the almighty Bobby Lashley.
Bobby Lashley looks to become the first ever NXT champion on the series, as Lashley makes his way down to the ring, but he'll have to take on the phenomenal AJ Styles. I'm looking forward to this match. This matchup right here is the epitome of the new image of NXT here on the American Pride Network and the Universe Mode Series, making it a main staple. And what a better way to do that than having Bobby Lashley, a high-caliber athlete, take on a high-caliber athlete like AJ Styles for the vacant NXT Championship. Of course, both of these men competed in fatal four-way matchups to become contenders for the title here tonight at Super Showdown. This man winning one of those fatal four-way matchups. AJ Styles has arrived here at Super Showdown.
And his opponent from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles!
AJ Styles is here at Super Showdown and looking headlong at the ring for the opportunity to become the first ever NXT champion of Universe Mode history here on the American Pride Network. AJ is in the ring and looks ready to compete here tonight against the almighty Bobby Lashley. This is the title here on the line. Charlotte Flair making history of becoming the first ever NXT Women's Champion. Which one of these men will become the first ever NXT Champion? Liv Morgan. All right, here we go as we get this one underway. Lashley versus Styles starts now. Oh, look at this. Styles already mounting some offense here with a clothesline on Lashley. Those stiff strikes there from the phenomenal AJ Styles lays out Lashley. Throws off Styles there, and Lashley now looking for a move on his own. Dropping him down on the knee right from the midsection right there on Styles. Lashley now has the midsection here. Huge move there from Lashley. Gut wrench suplex. Styles now off the reversal. Big drop kick there to the almighty Bobby Lashley, taking him down. NXT Championship on the line here tonight at Super Showdown. Lashley now has the collarbone type area of AJ Styles crimped here in his massive hands. You gotta wonder what kind of damage that does to your shoulder. Styles catches the leg, sweeping the leg, throws Lashley back down on the mat right here. Styles now looking to capitalize, has him in an armbar right here, looking for the submission, but Lashley got his legs on the ropes, causing the rope break. AJ Styles looking for something, shot to the midsection by Lashley. Huge shoulder block takes down AJ Styles. Both of these men are wanting to make history and become the first ever NXT champion on the series. NXT making its debut to kick off Season 2, joining the series, and Raw will be doing the same thing. And tune into our new talk show where we talk about our Universe Mode. That episode will be out soon following this pay-per-view, and you'll get an update on when to expect the new Raw show to be joining the series. Bobby Lashley with a huge suplex. We break the third wall completely on our talk show, where we'll discuss changes, we'll discuss the game, discuss issues that we've been having, all of that stuff. Lashley now from the top. Huge knee right to the chest of AJ Styles. It's not often we see the big man Bobby Lashley fly, but you got to know he's pulling out all the stakes here in this NXT Championship matchup. So to give you guys a little bit of news, not all the pay-per-views will showcase all the brands, Raw, SmackDown, and NXT. Only certain pay-per-views will showcase it, and this one seemed like an appropriate one here at Super Showdown to showcase both of our two brands currently, NXT and SmackDown. However, NXT will have its own takeover events also on the channel. Not the only place you see this kind of action on YouTube for the American Pride Network, but one of the better ones. Maybe. I guess that's up for discussion. Bobby Lashley now with a midsection of AJ Styles held down here. Huge gut wrench type suplex on AJ Styles, taking him down. Bobby Lashley has AJ Styles up top. Huge power slam there by Lashley, takes down Styles. NXT Championship on the line. And you've got to know the big man Bobby Lashley just wanting to put waste to AJ Styles, and a kick out just before 3. Thought Bobby Lashley had the championship won there. Lashley now with a shot to the midsection has AJ Styles, takes him up. Huge slam there to Styles, and now Lashley in on another pin right here. This could do it. 1, 2, no, and a kick out before 2 that time. Lashley can't believe it. I think he thinks he did more damage to Styles than what was actually done. Lashley now flatliner there on Styles, and now looking for the pin. 1, 2, 3, no, and Styles powers out just at 2.5. And Lashley visibly frustrated now. Thought that he put Styles away there. The same move that he won the Fatal 4-Way match to earn his opportunity here tonight. That flatliner. Devastating move by the almighty Bobby Lashley. Drop kick there by Styles. Looking to get back into this one. Styles now heads out to the apron. And I think we know what Styles is going for here. The phenomenal forearm nails on Lashley. Styles nails it. Championship on the line, in on the pin. 1, 2, no, and a kick out just before 3. And Styles can't believe it. What a phenomenal NXT Championship matchup this is. Styles hits the ropes. Big knee drills in on the face of Lashley. Championship on the line, and what a match this is. Forearm shot. Styles now has Lashley up on the shoulders. What a move. Lashley is dazed and rolls out to the floor. Styles heads outside. Styles has a hold of Lashley. No. Lashley looking for some offense and catches nothing but apron. Styles on the arm drag. Lashley sends Styles into the ring post. This action boils over to the outside. Count of 4. Chop there from Styles. We're at a count of 5 now. Lashley now has a hold of Styles. Sends him back into the ring. Count of 7 breaks up the 10 count. Lashley now picking up Styles and catches an elbow to the midsection. Styles looking for something. Lashley off the reversal. Lashley now looking for an opportunity, but gets reversed by Styles once again with these kicks to the thighs. Looking for the clothesline, and a big miss as Lashley telegraphs it. What a matchup. Elbow to the top of the forehead there by Lashley. And now right hand shots to the face. And Lashley just wearing down on Styles here now. These boots to the corner. Drilling Styles into that turnbuckle pad. As now Lashley looking to pick up the phenomenal one. Arm drag here. AJ Styles getting some momentum going. Back out to the apron. Oh, man. Styles drills him onto the mat. He didn't connect at all. He didn't even wait for Bobby Lashley to get up. And now both men are down and out in the middle of the ring. What a matchup. Now, both men making their way back up to their feet here. Styles looking for the shot here. Reversed. Bobby Lashley with a shoulder block. Elbow to the chest. Lashley picks up Styles. Has him up looking for this military press. Power slam to Styles. Lashley in on the pin. This could do it. Championship on the line. 2, 3, and Lashley does it. That power slam. And Lashley is the new NXT champion. The vacant title. And look at this flatliner. You know that did the damage to Styles. Styles drills Lashley there with a phenomenal forearm. But it was that military press power slam right here. That was enough for the 3 count on Styles.
Here is your winner, the almighty Bobby Lashley.
He makes history and becomes the first ever NXT champion for Universe Mode history, defeating AJ Styles. This has been part 2 of the Super Showdown pay-per-view right here on the American Pride Network. Thank you guys for joining me. Join us for part 3 tomorrow. You're not going to want to miss it. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys next time.